Hi guys, it's Lizzie here. So today I thought I would do a foundation first impression of the new Lock-It foundation from Kat Von D. So it's the powder version of her liquid. It comes in 26 shades and at the moment it's £28 in Debenhams. Now I've got shade 105, which is the palest shade. It's a sort of neutral tone. The next one up was really pink and then the one after that was quite yellowy, which was 115. I was thinking about getting that one, but I thought we'd start with this. Now it comes with this tiny little black sponge and just this really. Nice red compartment inside, very shiny. I thought it would have a separate bit for the sponge, which most do, so you know, you've got to just store it straight on top of the makeup. So I most probably won't use this. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Quite pretty. It feels very lightweight. It is resealable. I don't know how much, not resealable, refillable. I don't know how much the refills are going to be. So I thought as a primer, I use the Lock-It primer as well. And I use her setting spray too. So I've already moisturised my skin with a vitamin E moisturiser from the Body Shop. This doesn't have an SPF in, so you want to make sure you're wearing an SPF as well. So as you can see, my skin is really red and it has a lot of scars from acne and then just some red marks, a lot of texture. This foundation is meant to be medium to full coverage and have anti-blurring technology, so I'm quite excited about that. It says extreme long wear as well, or micro blurring technology. So hopefully that'll work. I don't know if you can see, my skin actually when it's not red is quite a neutrally yellow tone, so we'll see how well it matches. Yeah, I've taken some before pictures. So what I'm going to use is just a flat top brush to apply this and we'll see how well it works. So it's quite good coverage. It's meant to be suitable for all skin types, so including dry skin. My skin tends to start off quite dry, but throughout the day, at the moment it's getting quite oily, which is a more recent thing for sure. I'm going to just do one half of my face. Now I guess you most really can use a beauty blender or a beauty sponge dry in it, if you fancy. Right, so this is where the worst redness is. Look at that, it's just all gone. Okay, so that's it, just one thin layer done on my face, and you can see what a huge difference it's made, especially under my eyes. Like, all this texture looks so much smoother, and here the redness. I do think it is a bit too pink. I'm sure we will need the 115 mixed in with it, but once I've added some bronzer and things, it will be a bit better. Because I think when you compare it like this, you think, oh, that's definitely not my skin tone, but that's not my true skin tone. Yeah, it feels really light. It feels a lot more comfortable than, say, the Bare Minerals original powder foundation. I'll zoom you in so you can get a better look. So this is one thin layer, no concealer. It's definitely such a smoother texture. I appreciate it is matte, so that always makes things look smoother. It feels really nice. Nice and soft. It doesn't smell of anything. Down here where my acne scars are the worst, generally products settle into the sort of cracks and scars really quick, and so far this hasn't. Maybe on the other side of my face I will try using the sponge that came with it. I wish there was some sort of plastic divide where you could put the sponge on top, because I hate the idea of this being all oily from your face and whatever else is on your face and then being put back in here. So I most probably won't store this in there. Let's just, oh wow, even more full coverage. Jeez. I mean, this is so bizarre. I can't explain. It's really light feeling, but I think that's too much coverage for me. It says on her website that you can wear it over foundation. I'm going to do another video where I wear it over her Lock-It foundation, so you can see how well it all blends together, and over her concealer. So for today there'll be no concealer, but yeah, I'll do that in another video. Yeah, I much prefer how it looks with the brush. I think that was a bit too chalky with the sponge. So there we are as one layer all over. It has really good coverage, and that wasn't particularly difficult. I didn't have to build it up to this coverage, and there's only like tiny bits of redness poking through, but I'm fine with that. Maybe I'll try and use a dense brush over there and see what happens. Hang on. Let's use this brush. This is a concealer brush from Bare Minerals. Ooh, it's so full on. This is how my skin's looking. This is like really bad, like eye bags, just this side. Maybe I need to have some water. Sorry, I keep looking to the side, just seeing how it looks in the viewfinder. I am very impressed with the coverage. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my face whatsoever. So I'm quite looking forward to trying it as a setting powder, just to sort of see how it works. So I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup, and then I'll come back to you and show you how it looks and see how things blend over the top. And then I'll check in throughout the day to let you know how well it's wearing. So it's been another hour or so, and I've done the rest of my makeup. I've curled my hair. It's very exciting. And yeah, it's blended, like everything on top is blended really well. I don't have a mirror in front of me, one minute. Yeah, nothing's really changed a great deal. It's got a really lovely finish to it. Oh, there's hair in my mouth. Hang on. Like, it is matte, but there is like a slight sheen to it. It's got slightly shinier around my nose, but nothing separated. It's not separated into any sort of like creases around there or anything on my chin. So I think it's looking really good. So it sort of looks like there's a bit of a shadow here, and that's just all my scars from acne and stuff. But I think it's covered the redness really well. I think the colour match is pretty good. And overall I'm very happy. I might take this with me today as I go out and maybe touch up, see how that goes. I don't generally touch up my makeup, but we'll see, because it's a powder foundation, generally it's a bit easier to touch it up. Yeah, what do you reckon? I reckon I've got more bronzer this side than this side. Hang on. I do have quite a shiny blusher on, so there is like that shine is all other makeup. But yeah, so far I'm very impressed. So I will check in with you a bit later. I'm going to go and eat loads of pizza now. So yeah, that'd be nice. Also, under my eyes I used her lip liner in Roxy, which is the lovely deep purple shade, and that's lasted really well in the waterline. I was quite impressed. I saw the lady at the counter had the orange one, a Go-Go, in her waterline, and it was still really vibrant, so I bought both of those too. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you in a bit. So yeah, overall I'd say I'm really happy with this foundation. It's a lot better than all the other powder foundations I've tried so far. And I'd say that's because it feels really light on the skin. It blended really well. I found just then when I wanted to re-blend out those areas that had gone a bit more oily, it was fine. It hasn't caked up or anything like that. It hasn't gone weird. Yeah, it looks really smooth. In some lightings and mirrors when I was out, my skin looked flawless, like on my cheeks and things. Down here is always going to be pretty crazy texture, but yeah, I'm definitely very happy with how it turned out. I'll definitely buy this again. I'm going to most probably film a video tomorrow using this over the top of the KVD Liquid Lock-It Foundation, and we can see how they all blend together, and the concealer as well. It might be so thick and cakey, but we'll see. And yeah, let me know what you think of it if you've tried this foundation at all. but I'm super impressed. I think it's great. It is vegan and cruelty free, like with all of Kat Von D's products. And I'll also be doing a makeup look specifically with these two pencils too at some point as well. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know if there's any foundations below that you think would be good for my skin, because I'm always on the hunt for something better. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, bye.